With a common denominator.
And I need all of you to stop what you're doing and listen.
Let's talk about something important. Put that coffee down.
I'm not here to waste your time.
Where else you gonna have this much fun?
You the man. You the man.
Todd Father.
Show me the money.
What I've been doing, had to triple my bag. Had to triple my bag. Wow. Had to triple my bag. Wow. Had to triple my bag. Yeah. Had to triple my bag.
60% of the time, it works every time.
That doesn't make sense.
Well, it's no trick to make a lot of money. All you want is to make a lot of money.
Hey, good afternoon. Stocks, Bitcoin rallying like we were speaking of last week. So I wanted to give a quick update what our alternatives are maybe up here, whether we're going to make a short-term top or a bigger top, etc. What's up, Lloyd, Barbie, Tomik, Spiller, Zimmy Jim, what's going on? Hopefully everything's cool here. Haven't been on as much as normal. I was on there, 6 weeks ago or so when we were making the wave 2 top here on this chart, up there at 429. Wasn't bearish enough up there. I was looking for a pullback. I thought it would be more about the 390 and then new highs for the rally, but instead we went to new lows. So has been a little bit trying here. Let's go to the bigger chart. Again, last time I was talking up here at the wave 2, if you're going for Elliott wave markings, that we were having a pullback. Didn't expect new lows. And here we are. Well, possibly could be another 1-2, which means we got a lot of downside coming. So I want to talk about that. We'll go through some stock charts, go through some of the crypto charts. Bitcoin 20,333, coming alive a little bit here. Let's go to that chart. You can see here, hold on a second, that's not the chart I want. There's the 5-minute Bitcoin chart, 19,250 to 20,350. So nice, really catch-up rally here. Stocks have been having a decent couple of weeks here while Bitcoin was really under pressure. So some of that's relieving itself. What's up, Nick? Ethereum having a pretty good day today, up 11.55%. So happy about that. Dollar still could be making a top, so again, we'll go over that. So a few more people get in here. You haven't been live in a while. It takes a little bit to get these viewers in here. Hold on one second. Let me wake a few people up. Again, let's go to the S&P chart. If anyone follows my weekend reviews or some videos I post, I did post Friday that I thought we'd come up here to the blue box on this SPY chart, 390, 395. Currently we're 384, just coming off of that. So again, technometer's at 48. 50 is normally a slow up level or a reversal level. So we're not there yet over about in the SPY. You can see the DIA, the Dow Jones ETF. It did get oversold there last Thursday, as shown by the green dot. And that ignited us the last 3 days. Again, lower right, you can see an oversold reading on the technometer. the most oversold really the markets had been in for the last 9 months. So again, that kind of catapulted us here the last 3 days. We're not overbought, so it looks like we could still work a little bit higher. But like the IWM and a few of our Wyckoff indices, we are overbought. There's the IWM at 50.51. It is breaking out, so I think you want to give it a little bit of room here. Let it go a little bit higher before we get too worried. QQQ, same type of thing, 49.6, near overbought. I thought we could still get a little bit higher here. So we'll watch that. So again, stocks, I think, still got a little bit higher here, and then we want to watch the next pullback. And here's the Wyckoff Wave new index that we follow, technometer 51.5, nearing what was previous support, could turn into resistance. So that's something we got to look at. And same thing really on the Wyckoff Wave. Previous supports could turn into resistance, technometer 50.6. So we will watch that. TLT got extremely oversold last Friday. Let me show that chart a little bit better here. Got oversold really on the 20th, and then Friday we were down sharply. Monday down a little bit more. Today we've reversed higher. Interest rates don't look like they want to let up much. That's keeping everyone a little bit concerned with these higher interest rates. That's been the culprit here all along. So maybe the worst is over in the TLT. I would expect a recovery bounce still here. That's what I've been looking for. And GDX, been trying to be bullish here on the GDX, but really just can't get anything going. I thought that was accumulation. We're back at the bottom of it. Nothing to brag about. So again, a little bit higher possibly, and then we'll see from there. Let's go to the crypto charts. Here's our Bitcoin, USD, 140 plus exchanges. You can see here again what I thought was accumulation. Technometer, as of right now, 52.7. That's as overbought as we've been since really back in July 30th and August 10th at the previous highs at 24.5, 25,000. So again, we could slow up here. Normally with an overbought technometer like that at Bitfinex, you want to take off possibly a little bit of your longs, thinking that we'll slow up. Again, a few more days higher here possibly. Here's Bitcoin USD consolidated. Sorry, the last one was just Bitfinex. This is consolidated. So exchange volume from 140 exchanges. Technometer here is not as overbought because there's more exchanges reporting. Let's let that technometer load. 48.3, you can see here lower right. The most we've been overbought since September 10th. At the previous high around 21.9. So not a sell yet. But we will all watch that. And Bitcoin Tether consolidated. Let's go to the 6-month chart there as well. I'll give it a chance to load. Technometer is going to be around 47.9, I'm guessing. Let's let that load here real quick. Actually, yeah, 47.05. So again, nothing, not a sell signal yet. The last time was September 10th, 11th, up here at the 22.5 high. So somewhere here we could run into a short-term top. So we will watch that. Couple other ones here real quick before I take some requests. BNB, 6-month Tether consolidated. You can see we had a buy around, what was it, around 267 there 3 weeks ago. Technometer here, 52.48, which again has caught some of the most recent tops. So again, we got to be, got to watch here. Make sure we're not going to make another short-term top. Here's Adam. Another one chart that's been looking pretty well, got drugged down with the rest of the group, but one that still could lead us higher once we get this bull market again started. Technometer here. I'm sure once again we are at 47.2. 48 here is marked in red. So again, normally an overbought technometer gives us some type of a stopping rollover action, at least for a while. And Matic is another one that's been acting pretty well. Here's Matic Tether consolidated 6-month chart. Let that one load. Dow Jones at the highs of the day, I believe, up 309. Here's Matic trying to hold above that previous resistance at 76. Technometer 47.5. So again, not a sell yet, but we will watch that. On the stock side, I did do the video showing, I'm going to throw a couple charts up here real quick. Tractor Supply is one that I thought would break out above the what was that, about a 204, 205 area. It's finally done that the last 2 days. This looks like a new leader once these markets are ready to work higher. I also mentioned TJX, the retailer. Same type of thing. I showed that Friday, and it's breaking out the last 3 days. After a last point of support. We've got JBL, also was acting well. After a last point of support, trying to break out here today. And Humana, I've got a few positions in. Longer term, Humana breaking out, having, again, a couple good days here this week. CMI is another one that looked good. If you're in the pro traders or in any of our discords, you know, I'm really trying to look for the new bull market leaders. There's CMI again, jumping a back up and now working to the upside. Here's Snap, who Nick gave a buy on Friday when it got massacred down there around 750. So it's trading higher. That chart's a few hours late. I know it's higher than what it is right now at 9.25. That was just for a quick trade. Patreon.com/LearnCrypto. $40 a month to get crypto ideas and a possible few stock ideas here and there. PLTR, let's look at that one real quick. Not sure it has too much hope short term. That was one that was definitely hyped up. Let's go to the 1 year chart. 26 down to 8. Technometer nearing overbought. Again, I think probably that's some support here and accumulation, but I have not traded PLTR. The ARC stocks have been absolutely massacred for Kathy, no doubt. One thing I'm trying to do here, I'm going to show real quick. This is my TC2000s. I've got relative strength new high. That's where TJX came out 3 days ago when I grabbed that chart. Any stock with a relative strength hitting new highs here, especially over the last 12 months, is pretty impressive. So that's one. A lot of the oil stocks are doing that. Like a Tidewater, many MetLife, DGII breaking out. Again, these are all JBL. Then also I have a scan here, actually behind my video, of bull market leaders that I'm putting together. I'm pretty happy with it. And it's showing Schlumberger that's breaking out, Merck breaking out, ADM, getting prepared to break out. Dollar General. These are some of the names. Twinkie, TWNK has been on the list for a few months. Campbell's Soup, CPB, Humana that I am long. Again, that's one of those. I've been long that one, but that one's broken out here coming off this scan. General Dynamics, Hershey, McKesson, IMCR. So those are some of the names. Grin. So I'm watching for stocks that are having relative strength and on a bull market leader scan. Those are the ones I think will lead the next bull market. Have we started a new bull market? Again, not sure of that. I think to try to figure that out here in the next couple of weeks, I think it'll be really important how this SPY acts here over the next couple of days and also in the next correction. I will say Elliott Wave International, shout out to them. I do work with them on various things, but they're looking at a 1-2-1-2. Let's show that on the SPY chart. I had shown this for months on here where we had, this was a big 1-2. They're talking that maybe we are also now completing another 1-2. That means the bear market's going to come on hard here and have a wave 3 of 3 down. So that's the bearish Elliott wave. And if you're bullish, then from the highs of last November, instead of a 1-2-1-2, it would be a large ABC that bottomed on October 13th. And now we're headed to new highs. So again, we got to figure out which way that is. Sentiment, as I mentioned on a video I posted in the weekend review and also Friday on YouTube, sentiment at the lows was extreme. Retail has bought in every dip over the last year, but recently they turned to selling of rallies. So I think that's makes me think maybe we made a decent low. We've got a lot of sentiment readings at major levels that have called all previous lows. So we got to watch that. But also this time we got the Fed aggressively raising rates, which can throw a lot of those sentiment readings out the window, because whatever the Fed does is going to definitely move these markets. So that's all I really got. Let me run a quick disclaimer for my auditors.
There is a high degree of risk involved in trading cryptocurrencies. Our thoughts and ideas are for entertainment purposes only. Please consult your personal advisor or do your own research. Past results are not indicative of future returns. Thank you.
If you do want to give a shout out to Chris the Ish, he's been taking care of our merchandise. And if you go to LearnCrypto.io, WyckoffSMI.com, especially LearnCrypto.io, scroll down, you'll see our merchandise. Here's some. So if you get a chance, check that out. Again, for the Discord, LearnCrypto.io, Patreon.com/LearnCrypto, $40 a month. I do manage stock assets at Charles Schwab. I do have a pro traders group for Discord at WyckoffSMI.com if you want stock ideas. If you want us to manage your accounts, we do that in crypto and stocks. Let's look at Google. Trying to break out here of this recent sideways. Let's go back to the 9 months chart. Not much to say there. Again, kind of rallying into what was previous support. So could be some resistance here. So that's why, again, I wanted to go live. I think we're at a important area here where this market's going to have to show whether it's bullish or bearish. Bitcoin from an Elliott wave. Let me switch some charts here. I think I got most of these updated. This is Bitcoin daily. We could have completed a large ABC down for the wave 4, and now we're headed to new highs. If that's the case, this is an overlapping leading wave 1 diagonal and a deep quiet wave 2. So that would be a 1-2 and really some 1-2-1-2s here. And we're ready to explode higher. That would be the L8 wave count if stocks have made a major low. Let me check here because I thought I had what I would have labeled here. Let me double check. And here's the bearish count. Again, it's an AB, but the C has got deeper to go. So this wave 4 probably will end here on this rally. So that would be stocks are still got lower to go. And the large wave 4 is going to have another break. I'm not going to say it's 10,000, but let's say 13,000, 16,000, something like that. So that's the bearish count. If stocks are headed lower, I'm sure Bitcoin will get drugged down again. Bitcoin's only been trading as a high beta NASDAQ stock. So I would think 19,250, the low of the last few weeks, if it's taken out on the downside, would be short-term bearish. That would have to probably happen with stocks giving up the recent few days gains and we're turning lower. So that would be a problem. BCH Tether consolidated for Big House. Let's go to the 9-month chart. Exactly, Barbie. That would be that could be a spring down to, let's say, 13,000 or so. Scare everybody out. I think that'd be a buy of a lifetime. Back at there, those buys we used to have at 1,500, 3,700, 6,500, etc. So I think one more time down would give us that. If that would happen, would like to try to have some cash down there if that happens. Here's BCH. Most of these in the middle of June did selling climaxes and then just sideways, nothing different on BCH. I will show her the OP went to new lows while BCH held. That's a little bit friendly. We've had a couple major oversold readings down here recently. So again, if these lows give away at 103, 104, we're probably headed for a spring. If they hold, then we're probably headed higher then, and this is all accumulation since June, as most of these charts are. So that's all I got. Stocks a little bit higher, and then be careful for some type of short-term top. If it could be a bigger top, a 1-2-1-2 on stocks, which would be a major sell-off coming in stocks. I'm not in that camp at the moment, but we'll try to protect in case that happens. I'm going to run a couple normal commercials here. Again, if you want to get in our Discord, patreon.com/LearnCrypto. Stocks, go to WyckoffSMI.com, pro traders, or course, etc. And I'll try to stay on here the next few days if I get strong opinions and I can help someone out. Otherwise, that's it. Talk to you later. Appreciate it, Lloyd.
Warren Buffett, American investor, business tycoon, and one of the wealthiest people in the world, once said, "If you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work until you die." But how is that possible? Well, knowledge is power. In 2020, it is no longer news that cryptocurrencies are the currency of the digital future. Bitcoin's stability amidst unprecedented global economic impacts from COVID-19 has proven once again that crypto is here to stay. Learning how to trade, when to trade, and where to trade crypto assets can make the difference between success and failure. At LearnCrypto.io, we offer a pathway to sustainable and lifelong wealth by helping open-minded beginners and experienced traders navigate the thin ice of the cryptocurrency markets. Live shows, interviews, coin reviews, fundamental analysis, predictive trading bots, and open chat access to a community of real traders. These are just a few of the benefits you'll receive with a membership on patreon.com/LearnCrypto. Sign up today if you strive to build yourself a brighter tomorrow.
Do you personally invest or trade stocks? Then you'll want to gain access to our private Discord channel. By subscribing to our pro traders at WyckoffSMI.com, you'll receive individual stock suggestions based upon the Wyckoff method, review possible trade setups, as well as receive emails when any trade suggestions are given. But if you're too busy to manage your own stock portfolio, consider our private client group at our registered investment advisor, Black Bay Capital Advisors. You'll get the personal touch while we manage your stock portfolio for you through the trusted custodian, Charles Schwab. For an annual fee, you'll have more time to enjoy life while we focus on growing your portfolio. We'll be on the same side of the table, working to help you secure your long-term financial goals.
Welcome to the Wyckoff Stock Market Institute. Our institute was founded in 1931 by technical trader Richard D. Wyckoff, one of the titans of technical analysis. Wyckoff SMI has been the leader in teaching technical trading for the past 91+ years. Thousands of traders have chosen to learn at Wyckoff SMI for its proven trading techniques and invaluable proprietary market indicators. Enroll today in our Wyckoff Unleashed online course and get access to 39 lessons and quizzes, 8 hours of lectures, our 559-page book, and a comprehensive final exam. You will also receive 90 days free to our Pulse of the Market charting software, as well as our Pro Traders stock groups. One of our alumni says, "In 1956, I became a Wyckoff SMI student under Bob Evans. By learning the Wyckoff method of trading, many have learned to trade intelligently and successfully. Keep up the good work." Or from another, "I value the training I received 4 decades ago from the SMI. Why wait? Register and begin your journey to becoming a successful trader investor. To get the best experience, download our Wyckoff SMI app and get started today."
We'll see you all again. Sleep tight.